Welcome everybody to our Green Acres. I'm Teresa. Today's video is going to be a really fun one. I'm going to have a couple of projects of items that I picked up at a yard sale this week, and I'm going to show y'all how I'm going to transform those into some really cute shabby chic Christmas decor. I'm also going to show you how we can take some dollar store items and turn those into some really cheap and elegant looking Christmas decor. So y'all stay tuned. I hope y'all get lots of inspiration, and I really appreciate y'all for coming on today and for watching. If you're not already following me on my home decor Facebook page, I'd love for you to go over and join it at Our Green Acres Home Decor and DIY Inspirations. Also, go over and follow me on Instagram. DIY number 1. This I got at a yard sale, and my audio messed up the day I recorded this, so I'm just going to do voiceover. It's this very large tree form. It's probably about 3 to 4 inches tall, and I got this at a wedding event center that was going out of business, and I paid $1 for it. So I'm going to spray paint it, and then I'm going to show y'all how I'm going to fix it up and decorate it for Christmas. Now that I've got the tree all painted, now I'm going to have to decide on my base. And I'm going to go with this little planter box. This came with a previous Christmas tree that had just gotten worn out, and we threw it away. And I'd saved this little pot because I thought it was so pretty. So I think it's going to be the perfect addition for the tree.
This year I'll think about how I'm so lucky to have a place that I can come home to. Yes, I am on my way.
Now to decorate and embellish the front, I decided to go with just a shabby chic stencil that I purchased on Amazon, and I will link it below. So I'm just going to stencil, and I'm going to add a bow to it, and also I added a finial at the top of it just to give it a good little tree topper. And I got this at Lowe's. This is those little craft finial feet. I've used these in a lot of my videos, but I just painted it, and that's my tree topper. Okay, another item I'm going to work on today, and this was at the same yard sale, and I paid $3 for this. As soon as I saw it, for some reason, this screamed Christmas to me, which you could use it all year long, but I don't know, it just looked like Christmas. The company name is Homco, H-O-M-C-O. It's just hollow on the inside. It's very lightweight. It's like a kind of a hard type plastic. But anyway, I'm going to flip this because I think this has so much potential. So y'all stay tuned, and we're going to get to work on this right here.
This year I'll think about how I'm so lucky to have a place that I can come home to. Yes, I am on my way.
I ended up painting this with linen white Rust-Oleum chalk paint, and I went over it with a few coats, but I also did not, really get real thick with the paint in some of the areas because I wanted to let some of that dark base come through. And now, to me, it kind of looks like it's got more of a concrete type texture. And I'm just going to add a bow to it, and I think this is going to be a lovely addition to hang on the wall.
Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside.
DIY number 3. We're going to take a Dollar Tree frame. This is a frame I purchased last year. And then I'm going to spray paint it white. And I'm also going to use a gift bag. You can find so many pretty gift bags. This one I got at Burke's Outlet for $1.50. You can also get them at Dollar Tree. But I just cut the gift bag to fit into the frame. I added a bow and a hanger. And look how cute this turned out. And if you want to see how I stained this fabric pink to make this bow, I'm going to have a link to that video at the end of this video and also my description box. It is super easy. You can stain any kind of fabric you want, and it makes a very elegant and inexpensive bow.
And it is cold outside. We gather around the fireplace, and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday. It means so much more than words can say. And I claim Christmas is a man.
Hope you're enjoying the video so far, and if you are, please hit that like button. It really helps out our channel. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, we'd love for you to. DIY number 4. This is an easy one and a really fun project. You're going to take some of those Dollar Tree garland ties, and you're going to want to take 10 Jenga blocks. These I've had that I used on a previous project, so I'm just going to reuse them. But basically, you just want to glue your Jenga blocks together using Elmer's wood glue, and then I always secure them on the back with popsicle sticks. I'm going to leave mine gray like they were, but you could also stain them brown if you want to. And then we're just going to go up. We're going to bend those little garland ties, and we're going to stagger them up on the Jenga blocks to form a Christmas tree. The first garland ties I'm going to use 5 at the original length that they came. I'm not going to clip these. I'm going to hot glue these up the stem of the tree, and I went about 4 Jenga blocks up before I started gluing them on. And as you can see, as you go up at the original length, as you stagger them, they kind of stagger up, and then you curl the ends and shape them into a tree.
Last year I thought about how things can come around just like that if everyone is here to celebrate one.
Now after you get the 5 original length ones on, now I'm going to start to clip some shorter ones. And I'm going to do 2 at 10 inch. I'm going to also do 2 at 8 inch. I'm going to do 1 at 7 inch, 1 at 6 inch, and for the 2 short ones to make my topper, I'm going to do 2 at 4 inch. And I also wanted to add, if you're not using Jenga blocks for your trunk of your tree, and you could use something else, you could use a dowel if you wanted to. I think the 10 Jenga blocks that I used equaled out to be about 19 inches in length. Now that you've got them all glued on, now you just want to go around, you just kind of want to shape, the ends and just curl them up like you want them and just shape it into a Christmas tree. Once you get your tree shaped, I just used some Arteza wood slices I had on hand, and I made a base. You could also make a base out of more Jenga blocks and go that route. And here's the tree that's plain, and in a minute I'm going to show you how you can embellish it. You could, do so many things with it. You could put bows all over it. You could put pine cones in it. You could, spray some paint on it, or some chalk paint and give it more of a flocked look. You could also put a star at the top. There's so many ways you could, really decorate this little tree. And you could also make them different sizes and have like a set of 2 or 3 of them. I think would be really pretty. So if you see those little garland ties at Dollar Tree, make sure to pick them up, because you can use those in so many projects.
Yes, every time the snow is falling down.
DIY number 5. This is going to be a really easy one, and I just want to show y'all all the many ways that you can use vintage teacups. If you've got one that's been passed down, in your family, or you've got one, that you use, you can buy these at thrift stores, estate sales, and yard sales. Don't pass these up. I got this one at a thrift store for $6. Tie some really pretty ribbon on it and hang those on your tree. Okay, y'all, that's going to wrap up today's video. I really hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope you got lots of ideas and inspiration for Christmas decorating around your home. If you know anyone that would enjoy this video, please share it with your friends and family. And as always, y'all, I love y'all, and I hope y'all have a great week. And God willing, I will see y'all in the next video. Thanks for watching, y'all.